What's up, everybody? I'm Combat. Call me Red. It's my boy Zine.
What's going on?
It's my man Cub right there. You know, we want to welcome you to the Combat Cub podcast, where we going to reflect on fashion topics,
Okay.
combat tech,
Yes, sir.
funny videos, news around the world, whatever anybody want to reflect on.
Sounds good.
But enough of me. Let's get to this cast. And we are red. Bruh, that shit slap, huh?
The elevator music.
That shit slap.
Elevator music.
See, bro? I mean, it's catchy. Real catchy. Oh, right? Good music to start off a weekend.
Yeah. Yeah.
Welcome back, everybody. Combat Cup podcast episode.
Yeah. This is the next one.
Yeah, the next one.
That's the next one.
Hey, it's your man Combat, you feel me? Always on the right. It's my right hand man, my ace, Cub. Get it. We got a guest in the studio today. Yeah. Oh, David to the left of me. Say what's up.
What's up? What's up? What's up?
And he's here to talk about some music he done did, you feel me?
Yeah.
So we got a little bit of everything for y'all today. Some music, some vids, you know, a little bit of all of it. But I'm gonna look to my man Cub over here, get this show cranked up.
Well, I wanted to go ahead and start on a good note.
Let's do it.
I don't like to get too serious about anything, as you know. And unless it's, food, certain kinds of food.
Man, I love food porn.
Yeah. Certain kinds of food. I'm
Juicies.
not gonna mention what kind of food, but everybody knows about Taco Bell.
Bruh.
Here we go. So we got let's start it out with something
Not Taco Bell?
informing.
Yes,
informational.
informing. Taco Bell's not informing information.
No, the video. So here we go. Check it out.
So my grandma told me about this couple back in the Mississippi Delta that never left their porch. She said their house was like up off in the woods and you really wouldn't even know it was there because the driveway to it was all overgrown and everything. So when they was on their way from school, they would cut through the woods to kind of make them a little shortcut, and that's how they first seen the UFO house. And they said every time they walked past the house, the couple was always sitting on the porch. Now, they would always, they wasn't right next to the house. They'd be off up in the woods and the couple would always be there. She said she had never see them talking to each other. She had never see them moving around, cleaning up, sweeping, eating, never. It'd just be there, just be sitting. So her big brother got the idea that they should sneak in there one night and see what's really going on, man. So what happened is one night they got up around 3 a.m. They waited till, all the big mom and them was sleeping and all that, and they snuck out. Now, when they snuck out, they climbed out of their window and even was smart enough to leave, clothes piled up in the bed just in case somebody got to go check on them. So when they making their way through the woods, they said they was terrified because, back then everybody was superstitious, man. It just was how life went back then. So they making their way to the house. Now, while they making their way to the house, they get there and they see it off in the distance. Now, of course, they ain't had no street lights and all that. All they had was the moonlight. So as they coming up on the house, they realize that they see the couple still sitting there. Now, they still way off in the woods. And the couple didn't, of course, the couple couldn't see them because they way off in the woods. So she said the couple didn't have no lights, they didn't have no lantern or nothing like that. They said they even waited a minute just to make sure they didn't catch them. Maybe they heard a noise, so they came out on
Aliens.
the porch. So they said she even waited a minute just to make sure that they was really, just sitting there like they do in the daytime. And they said they stayed there for about a whole hour or two, seemed like. But they had to come on and get back because, Papa was getting up at the crack of dawn, so they had to hurry on back and be in the bed by the time he got there. Mm-hmm. She said they sat on their porch the whole time they was there, and it scared them to death. And after that, that's when they said the legend started spreading about this couple.
Aliens. Fucking aliens. Has to be.
You think that's aliens?
Fuck yeah, bruh. Or they just freaking psychotic as hell. Because I ain't going to be sitting on no porch at 3 a.m. If I am, I'm drunk as hell, passed out. You feel me? Like,
Not because the beginning of that, I thought that was Kevin Gates before the video.
that's what I said. Bro. The fucking forehead, bruh. I'm like,
Everything.
Who's Kevin Gates?
you know what? You know I love you, right?
I'm kidding. I
was
really
gonna
don't know who he
say.
is, but that's cool. I've heard the name.
Black people.
I don't know.
That's a disgrace.
Right?
Kevin, you don't know who Kevin Gates is. He likes the booty hole, man.
I guess. I don't know. I've
Listen
heard
to
the
his
name.
music. From what I heard from Cuz, he got a clone, and I want a clone. But I ain't got the money for all that, right? I ain't got the money for all
Oh, yeah.
So what's up, man? You got any other vids?
No, I mean, I
Well,
thought
check
we were
this
gonna
out. I got
talk with
one. Check
David.
this out.
Well,
If y'all play Warzone as much as your mans do, you feel me? You gonna want to listen up. This is season 4, the new map, Vondale. It's freaking amazing. I mean, they trying to abolish, people sitting there camping, all off in corners and shit. But look, y'all need to listen to these notes. You feel me? These notes are highly important for this map.
highly important for this map.
Yeah,
season
this map
5.
only. Yeah,
Season 5. Yeah.
Season 4, cuz.
4.
Yeah. You're getting ahead of yourself,
Yes,
ain't you?
sir.
But yeah, let's go ahead and roll that though.
Roll that. All right, here we go.
Final zones are no longer pulling as often. Player health is now up to 150 from 100, which is how it ended in Warzone 1. You can get up to 4 times boosted XP from looting the supply drops that drop on the new map. They even added a flare that you could shoot at any point in the game to instantly res a dead teammate. Favorited supply boxes that will drop your guns are now back. Strongholds are now immediately active at GameStore and don't have NPCs. Players can also recapture those to take over the UAV effect that the initial team got. A number of quality of life improvements, including no longer needing to drop plates and ammo before using their respective boxes. You can siphon gas from other vehicles to put in a gas can.
That's
throw
what
them
I
yours.
like right
the
there.
F-Tac machine pistol.
Run out of
now
gas,
go
fuck a gas
akimbo.
station.
Even DMZ
Take it
got
out the
some big
nearest
updates,
vehicle.
including a complete out-of-raid base that you can upgrade, have a stash for that can hold cash. You can bring into future missions. And the stealth vest now counters advanced UAVs and comms vests. They're further increasing movement speed
you
with
have
faster
your own
gun pullouts
place?
after parachuting.
So I know I need to use my
Skins
comm
have now
vest.
even been added to tactical and lethal grenades. And for your practice, there's a new
You gotta get you
LTM that's
one.
inspired by Hardpoint, which is
A
more
lethal grenade?
plunder focused.
No, comms
if you've been
vest.
playing this as much as I
got
have,
one.
you know
You
these
do?
are some much needed
go in there, we
updates.
ghost.
But of course, we have the full patch notes here for Season 4 that I wanted to go
I need
through.
to read those.
First thing
read those.
David mentioned
y'all
is
make sure
fixing
y'all check these
stability.
out.
That, of course, with the new Reconnect feature. I am very glad to see. Of course, we have new weapons, the Tempest Razor Assault
Yo,
Rifle
that-
and the
hey,
ISO
the ISO
45
45
submachine
go
gun, which
dumb,
was in
bruh.
Warzone 1. They're even adding a new melee weapon, although melee with a gun has been nerfed, decreasing the lunge range as well as the damage. Shotgun pellets now prioritize the highest damage, so overall, they should feel a little bit more
You use the
consistent when
Bryson
you
a
use
lot,
them.
too.
A number of them receive multiplier buffs as well. Because the overall player health has increased by 50 health, all of the guns are going to feel a lot worse. The Cronin Squall getting even a bigger nerf on top of it. Of course, that
Yes,
new
I
battle
love the
rifle,
Cronin, baby.
Fennec SMG got a slight bump.
Single
but
shot,
it
I'll
really
tear that
seems
ass
like
up.
they haven't adjusted the weapons too much to let
The
the health change do
M13B.
most of the work.
The M13
Bomb
go
squad
dumb.
could
That's
also
my-
be
that's-
more useful
that's the
because
main
it
gun I
mentions
use
clamping the
on quick
maximum
play.
damage. Unless, of course, you're direct impacted, which might save you a couple more times with that 1 HP. You also might see a new indicator when you're shooting an enemy and knock them, and it'll tell you how many players were recently shooting that target, which is nice to tell if you were team firing somebody and you both knocked the same one, if you call a knock, or hopefully leads to less confusion. For the tactical skins, they mention a Wumpa grenade. A whole lot of stuff for
Wumpa
multiplayer
grenade?
in
What
here
is
as well, including ranked as well as new maps. I usually stick to Battle Royale and DMZ, more the Warzone side of things, though. Of course, with the new season, we have a new event. It is associated with the new Vondale map. You'll earn medals as you go around and use the taxi, reinforced flares, all the new stuff. It works towards a community challenge, but the individual challenge will be how you get that new melee weapon. This new map, though, is created by Beanux, the same creators of Rebirth Island.
it's like 10
And
minutes.
this is what
Yeah,
they
you
had
can-
to say
you
on
can
it.
cut
This
whenever
is the
you ready. For y'all that heard some of what he was talking about, if y'all want to catch the rest of this, man, just get on YouTube, bruh.
Yeah, and I'll
Type
put the link in the description. So
That's what's up. Yeah,
check it out.
check it out because Highly important. Especially if you like me and like to get all them extra points and level up a lot. You know, level 620.
Yeah. It only gives it 621. So.
Bruh, I know a dude that's like 674 right now.
Oh.
That's okay, man.
Okay.
It's okay.
I haven't seen it. I mean, I still think it's 621.
But since we got rid of all of that, what's up, Dirty D?
Dirty D.
Dirty
D is
Dirty
crazy.
D. Bro, that's sick, bro. I'll be giving out some of the dopest nicknames, man. So what's up, man? What you got for us today?
I mean, I just dropped a new song on Wednesday.
Nice.
Yeah. All platforms, YBN Day.
Okay.
So
Be sure to send that link so I can put it in the description and send folk that way. And if you have a graphic, send it to me too, and I'll make sure it's up here.
So I've got a couple questions for you, though, my dude.
yeah.
So, for one, what made you want to do music?
Well, like I kind of grew up like always singing in the car and stuff, and like when COVID hit, we ain't had nothing else to do. So like my mama, okay, I'll tell you a funny story of how I started. My mama, she had this old Samsung phone, and like at the time, like my parents wouldn't let me have my phone in my room. So like I took her old phone. And I had the PlayStation earbuds that came with the PlayStation. I went on Rap Chat. It just made like 2 songs. They were terrible. Like I just finally deleted them from Audio Mac like a couple months ago. But like that's when I first started, and I just started like kept on going with it, and then I finally had that one song that everybody liked, and I was like, cool. And I just kept on going with it.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
So, who was your inspiration?
I got multiple inspirations because like I kind of make R&B and rap. So like with the R&B side, it's like Usher and Chris Brown, and then like with the rap side, it's like Lil TJ, Lil Durk, The Killer Roy, Polo G. So
That hudda, what are the yeah, shit. No Tupac, no Snoop, you know.
I mean, I kind of go with the throwbacks with the R&B though, like the early 2000s.
You did mention Usher though. You did mention Usher. I mean, that's a plus. I give you that one.
I mean,
You didn't have to say Chris Brown though.
that's my like. I be joking and be like, that's my pops. Like anybody that diss him.
You could have said like Life Jennings, you know.
I mean, I grew up on a little bit of that. Like I grew up on like Mario, Neo, Charlie Wilson, R. Kelly, but I wish I didn't now because you know, peeing on little girls is weird. But like that's what I always grew up on, especially Charlie Wilson for real.
Don't worry, we're not peeing on nobody in the show.
Oh no peeing, no peeing.
We don't want the R. Kelly title.
Regardless of that, though,
I can't say that though. But my dude made good music. Man.
that's what I'm saying.
He made good
You gotta
music,
separate
you
the
know?
art from the artist,
Right? You know, when a woman's fed up, that was the hit. That was a hit.
Yeah.
But hell yeah, man! You got any new stuff you gonna be recording here soon in the future?
I mean, I still got songs in the vault from like December that I ain't dropped. And I just dropped a whole 17 song album, and I still got like another like 20 songs.
Well, nigga, drop another 17.
Nice.
I gotta have 3 left, and then you can work off of that 3 and make another one.
Yes, sir. What's the name of the album?
It's called Summer Season 2.0 Graduation.
Okay.
It's kind of long, but like it gets to the point. This is part 2 to my first one last summer.
That's what's
Nice.
up.
Yeah.
Okay.
I kind of got a variety of like different songs. I got like the summer type songs in the beginning, and I got a little part where it's like R&B, and then I got like the trap for all the hard niggas.
All right.
And then
Shoot ya.
yeah,
Bruh, did he say the hard niggas?
Yes, sir.
yeah, them,
He
them
did.
gangbangers.
The gang bangers?
Yeah,
That's great.
I just call them family.
but like I have a song on there with a girl from Canada. Like I've done a song.
Canada. That's what's up.
Yeah, I've done 2 songs with a dude from South Africa. Like I've kind of went a little bit global with it.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Well, hell, it's good to have you on the show, man. Get you
Yeah,
out there a
for
little bit
sure.
more. You feel me?
yeah,
Because
Yes,
it all starts in publicity.
yeah.
Get your name out there. Once you get your name out there, you know,
It's up for me.
yeah,
yeah, for
it
sure.
really is.
Yeah.
I don't know why the fuck I ain't putting nothing new out.
Yeah, man.
I'm good though. I'm good.
You don't like the stage that much?
Fuck no, I don't. This right here, us doing this, bro. If it wasn't for you, I don't do the whole being in front of camera shit unless it's like
For real?
me on a football field or something.
Yeah.
That's about it.
That's kind of how I am with recording. Like I ain't ever recorded in front of somebody besides like one time, and that was because I was in the actual studio, and like I was so like I was kind of shy, so like I wasn't like bringing any energy behind any of it. So like, cause I've never recorded in front of nobody.
You know damn well once you get into a decent record studio, you got to bring everything to the table. Everything, bro.
I mean, now I know that, but like in the moment, I didn't
true.
really know.
Yeah, he was coming up, rook. He was a rook.
Yeah.
Man,
Right.
it's fun though.
What y'all got planned for
Love
this
it.
weekend? Hashtag happy birthday to the government.
Yeah.
Alicia. Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna make some cabinets.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Need help?
No.
Damn, bro. I'm trying to.
Well, see, I'm learning, so it's like, I'm like really, really focused in on, what I'm doing. So it wouldn't be like something that's like, that I could really like have any help on because I need help.
Shit, we all
trying
need
to
help.
figure it out.
Hell.
So,
If I go to a therapist, my therapist is going to need help.
oh man,
That's why I fucks with thug therapy. Because they know how a nigga feel, my dude. You feel me?
Yeah.
They really get me, man. I take that shit to heart,
Yeah.
We got Father's Day this weekend.
Yeah, we got Father's Day,
Yeah, sure
but
do.
man, it's supposed to freaking rain, man.
For real,
Sundays
tomorrow?
we usually kayak. Yeah, bro. It's supposed to freaking rain.
Oh wow.
Welcome to Tennessee,
Yeah.
where the weather don't give a fuck about what you got planned.
One day it raining, next day is something
Hell,
else.
It could be dark and cloudy and won't even dump a drop.
Oh, God.
But it could be sunny as fucking dude. It's raining like crazy.
Oh,
like,
God.
come on,
Oh
man.
yeah, for sure.
Beat me with that shit. But this humidity makes my ass want to go back to California.
Yeah, it's something else, especially right now.
Yeah,
I mean, like coming right out of May.
it'd be all right, though.
Takes about a month for me to get used to the heat and humidity. Then when it starts cooling off, and I'm like, oh man.
Oh, I'm good with everything. I just, it's just when you at work and you got to wear fucking all black and shit, bro.
Oh man.
Then you in a building where it's hot and it's no bueno.
No.
Let me wear shorts in that motherfucker with some flip flops. I wear a tank top that says Taco Bell on that bitch.
Oh my goodness.
Like, it'll be black with a purple bell on it, Like, come on, let me be comfortable. Get shit accomplished.
Man.
So, David, I know you're graduate class of 2023. So, are you planning on doing the music as your career, or you got other plans in life?
I mean, I'm still gonna go to college and like still go after that accounting degree, but like I'm still do the music. Like I'm still chase that as long as I can.
Well, most people that does music did a lot of their work in college
Yeah.
or the penitentiary.
I mean, I ain't going to pen. Fuck that.
Nah, you
but
ain't-
like,
you too little.
Yeah, but I do plan on doing it throughout college and stuff. Be on campus promoting that, having concerts.
Hashtag better keep them cheeks closed. I'm sorry.
God.
YBNN Day will never go to the pen. I'm
Nah, you
telling
better
y'all
not.
right
I'll
now.
beat your ass.
So
Or
will the
beat
niggas
your
in there.
ass.
So will the niggas in there.
No, we gonna get you out and then beat your ass and then put you back in there.
Nah, fuck that.
That's tough love though.
Yeah.
But no plans for the pen. Plans for the future, college, music,
Yes,
whatever,
sir.
accounting.
Money.
Keep your head
Money.
in the right, keep your head. Yeah. Yeah, you know what I mean.
For
Yeah.
sure. Heck yeah.
Keep your shit on the swivel, bruh.
Yeah.
Go on the straight and narrow. Don't veer off. Feel me?
Yeah.
Don't be DUIing.
Well, one of the good things is if he has an accounting degree going into music, nobody will be able to take your money.
Yeah.
You know exactly where it's going.
Nigga, I'm finna fucking put on a black mask on this.
Nah. Ain't no backdooring nobody. No.
Stick up kid, bitch.
Oh my God.
Empty your shit, bitch. Let me get the pocket cut.
Nah, cause I've seen some of my little rapper friends, like my homeboy JD, he in Lewisburg, like he done been through some shit the last couple months and like having fake motherfuckers around him. Like with me, I just stay to myself. Like I'll pay for a feature or some shit like that, or I'll just do a feature or something like that. But like I don't let nobody around. That's just how I am.
That's the best way to do it.
Any future videos?
I'm planning some, but I ain't gonna speak too much on it. Because I got to make sure it happens first before I speak.
No, we don't want you to speak too much on it. We just want to, have something to look forward to.
Yeah, but I do plan on getting a music video sooner than later.
I'm going to be up in that bitch with a blicky.
What?
I'm going to have to put in the beginning, all firearms are fake.
Oh.
This firearm ain't fake. Not even a little bit.
I ain't trying to catch no RICO charge like YSL.
I don't do BBs. I don't do airsoft. I don't do that jail shit they sell at Walmart. No.
Jail. What?
Nah.
All gunpowder, baby.
Oh my gosh.
Hashtag we keep it real.
Hashtag we incriminated.
Hashtag nigga don't get me shut down. Nigga, what the fuck?
What? No, man.
Oh shit! Why? Why did I have this little nigga on the show?
Well, I think you were kind of blackmailed into it, just to be real.
No, not really.
You've been asking me for months.
I mean, the thing is, I listen to a lot of music, all genres. Doesn't matter. But when you got the little homies that actually got something that's actually worth listening to, I mean, actually you want to put in your ear and listen to going down the road. I mean, hell yeah. Let's advertise that shit. You feel me?
For sure, man.
I'll put you on the show all day. And that's for anybody. If y'all got a business, you want to get out there, holla at me in the comments.
What kind of business?
The legal kind. We're going to put that out. The legal kind of business, all right?
It's just creepy as hell. What kind of business? Like, not that kind, whatever the heck you're doing.
Yeah, we ain't fucking with no drugs, no trafficking, no none of that. All right. A legit business. You feel me?
Where you report to the government what you make. What?
Sometimes.
All the time, man.
Sometimes.
All the time.
Sometimes. We don't want them motherfuckers knowing how much we got up in this bitch, cuz.
Oh, yeah. That's right.
I mean, they already rob us every day. Taxes here, taxes there.
Speaking of the government, they're coming out with some stuff finally. You want to check this out?
Oh, my God. NASA confirms existence of UFOs, UAPs, and gives videos to proof of it.
Uh-oh.
Did I even say that right?
Yes, sir.
I don't think I did.
Yeah, I can't remember what that one's called. Let's see. Weird. View. Not supposed to be.
Dude wasn't even worried about his hair when he went live, huh?
No.
Look at that shit. Look at that.
He's like, man, they're going to get what they get.
Black Widow, baby.
All right. So this is very interesting. Here we go. You ready? Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
NASA hearing on UFOs and
That
UAP.
includes some
Damn.
recently declassified footage and trends for discussion. Next slide, please. So some of you probably saw a version of this at the open hearing last
Nigga,
month.
I wasn't there.
This is an overall
we missed that
review
one.
of all of the analytic trends
Had
of
to
all the
babysit it.
cases that we have to date. While the numbers may have changed a little bit,
does
the
that
overall
say?
trends remain the same.
This is
Most of what we are seeing
a pie chart
reported
about how many
by
UAPs
aircraft
and UFOs has
are
been
at the
reported.
altitudes where we fly
Oh.
aircraft. That should not be a surprise.
This
You
happened
will
like
note,
3 or 4
however,
days
that
ago.
I have no space
Oh, they're getting more
reports,
recent, man.
and I
They're
have
getting more
no
and more
maritime
recent.
reports.
There was
That
one
is
in Arizona a
notable,
couple days
even
ago.
though we are looking across all of those domains. On the upper right, we have UAP morphologies. The vast majority of what has been reported and what we have data on, a little less than half now, are orbs, round spheres. And in the bottom right, you will see in the heat map of the areas where we get most of our reporting. This is very much a collection-biased map. This is where our sensors are, our military
Collection bias,
NRIC,
so that's just in
and
those
some of the
areas.
FAA data.
Bro,
In the middle, it is what we call our typical UAP characteristics for the vast majority of the cases that we see. One way of looking at that is we'll call it a target package. This is the thing we are out hunting for in most cases. Next slide, please.
I was about to change slides. It's like, I don't have the
This
slides.
is an example of one that I showed at the hearing recently. This is a spherical orb, metallic, in the Middle East, 2022, by an MQ-9. I will come back to the sensor question that David raised here in a moment.
MQ-9.
This is
Drone?
a typical example of the thing that we see most of. We see these all over the world, and we see these in
No, you keep going, keep going.
and making very interesting apparent maneuvers.
But why now?
This
Why
one
they
in
want to give us
particular,
proof now,
however,
though?
I would point out,
Bro,
demonstrated no
to be real, I think
Because I mean, really, we really knew the existence of aliens since the 50s. I
Yeah.
mean, they've been hiding it that long, but they ain't really been doing too good at it.
no.
Like,
I think their hand is being forced to be real.
yeah, I mean,
I think
it's that. Might as well.
Well, I mean, I think either the entities that are behind all of this are saying are convening with government officials, because that's been reported to happen before anyway, that some of these types of beings are humanoid in form, and they look like people.
Like the people on the porch.
Yeah.
Told you.
Oh, they weren't, but they were like dead people. But anyway,
They were dead.
I guess. But anyway, and they
Hell nah. Fuck dead people.
They was dead, bro, for real.
well, to go on with the video, it said that it was saying that supposedly those people were guarding an entity in the house, and they said that it was the devil that was in there or one of his angels. It's like, oh God.
I'll slap
Anyway.
the shit out of both of them.
Like dumb. I mean, I believe it.
But yeah, bro. Yeah, this
but-
whole UFO thing, though, bro. I mean,
Yeah.
it's been out there for centuries. Like, we know they there.
Yeah.
Y'all know they there. Y'all got more knowledge about it than we do. But
Yeah, but I think they're doing it because they've been given an ultimatum, in some way or form, that hey, we're gonna start. Like I said the other day, NASA had disclosed that there is a large object on the periphery of either the galaxy or wherever they can sense, as far as they can sense, just on the edge of it, just sitting there and sending signals every 8 hours to us. I'm like, cool.
I mean, if they was gonna give us proof, they should have gave us proof when the shit first occurred.
Yeah.
But you know how that is. You know how that goes. All that classified
Yeah.
shit, bro.
Yeah, because they're like, might as well start leaking it now so that there's not pandemonium whenever it just starts showing up.
Battlefield Los Angeles. If you ain't watched the movie,
But the thing is that the description of these beings is that they're not hostile. They're actually friendly.
we'll see.
So,
They say that in Almazra all the time. Then they shoot us.
but what I'm saying is, never mind. What I'm saying is they come in peace. So,
That's the same shit they say in the movies.
They usually we're right. I mean, peace, man. I don't know.
well, there was a story I had seen, right? And there was a guy who actually they can't find anymore.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah.
Government knocked him off.
Because he was told not to say anything. That he had talked with not him, but it was another guy. He had talked with a guy who had disclosed about this person who's a black guy, and he was doing things Christ-like in the world, healing people, doing all these different things, right? And he had a message, and the government didn't like him doing the things that he did because he was a threat, possible threat to their regime and whatnot, and anyway, it ended up to where they invited him to come to their offices and talk.
And then that's when he
Killed
came up
him.
missing.
Killed him, dismembered him in 7 pieces and burned each or incinerated each piece and spread it out throughout the world. Then he appeared not too long after, a couple days later, in their office and said, I know you don't want to hear what I have to say, but soon there are going to be more like me that come and you won't be able to stop us.
That's some creepy shit.
See, that's where the whole peace shit comes in. There ain't no peace, man.
No, but the only hostility was from us to him.
Yeah, to him. See, that's the thing, man. They talking about peace, but really,
Once we
bruh,
start some
we
shit,
can't-
they gon' want to retaliate.
This world can't give peace because this world ain't in peace. Like, come the hell on, bruh. This world is in shambles.
Yeah.
We're on the brink of failure in this country.
Yeah, you think so?
Yeah. Well, being under Biden, we is. That little weak. I'm sorry for that. I just had to get something off my chest.
Oh, boy.
Oh,
Wow.
I don't know. Just hearing his name just wanted. But I'm gonna be peaceful.
Be peaceful. Okay.
Fuck with me. One time.
So on some of your songs, what are the motivations and that you had for writing? I haven't heard any of them yet, but
I mean, sometimes it just kind of make like I try to make songs that gonna be relatable for other people.
Mhm.
Like I had one song that I liked a lot that I dropped on the album, and like it was like a heartache song, but like I'm in a good relationship, so it wasn't for me. It was just like I think in that day I was just in a bad mood, and then like if I'm making some like his friends, his family type stuff,
yeah.
like I just like it. I'll be pissed off. Like I just start talking reckless, and then but like a lot of times it's just really based how I'm feeling. That's part of my therapy. Is just expressing how I'm feeling.
As long as it's about the truth, that's all that matters, man. Because you know you got most of them over there talking about jewelry, cars. These niggas ain't got shit, nigga. You still in the PJs, nigga.
Yeah.
Working a fucking 9 to 5. Come on with that shit.
Yeah, and like a lot of times, like I make music, like I'll say stuff in my songs, and then like that shit ends up becoming true. So like I believe in manifestation, and so like I didn't really realize it until like sometime last year. And I was like, damn, like that shit just happened. Like what the fuck? So like I kind of like try to say stuff positive, or to like manifest it type shit.
Cool.
Yeah, always stay positive, man. Always.
Do you have any of his music? We can play it too, though. Remember?
I sent you 2 files.
Yeah, I might. I might.
You can play the WOG one. 'Cause that's the song I just dropped Wednesday.
You have to connect to your ad. You're good. You got this. So that's cool, man. I mean, so you know, like let's see, having an accounting degree, that's more of the technical side. That's the other side of your brain.
Yeah.
So how do you write? What is your method for writing? Since you have interest in accounting, something more technical versus artistic.
Well, a lot of times I haven't wrote for real in like a couple of months. But like when I did, like it was just like it basically like me finding the beat and like how I'm feeling. Like it's really all it is. Like,
Interesting.
Like now when I record, like I just punch in like I'll say something and then try to make it rhyme with something. It's just kind of how I don't really write anymore.
Mhm.
But I mean, I don't find it too much different from like doing accounting because I took accounting while I was in high school. So like, you know, you're having to plug in stuff.
Yeah.
It's like you have to plug. I have to plug in bar for bar. I'm having to plug in numbers, so I don't find it that much different for me.
Interesting. It's very interesting. It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool because I mean I always wondered how that kind of works. So,
My bad, y'all.
But it's something I've been doing for 3 years now. I started when I was 15,
yeah.
and like I finally got my little first of taste of success sometime last year.
Well, let's hear this success. Are you ready
I'm ready.
to hear David's new song?
I don't know why the hell I did that.
You with that smitten since you do not listen. Got a pope bean, cause a murder scene. Yeah. Shoot it till it get hot, call me Kobe Bean. Thought you had the crown only in your dreams. We don't go. You don't know, no. We don't
Right.
go.
So, like, what's the name of this one?
We don't go.
Oh, you can let if you want to in the background, and you just control it right here. Volume.
Yeah, this called We On Go. It was I think I listened to a Yeet and Young Thug song, and I kind of got inspiration from that. And like the second verse, I didn't like write any of that. Like I got Chat GPT to write the second verse. I swear to God. I swear to God. I swear to God. The second verse, that's where I got that from.
Sweet.
Yeah. That was the second verse is my favorite verse. The first part is alright, but the second part hard.
Man.
But yeah, man, that shit slaps though. You feel me? That shit
yeah.
slaps, man.
It does.
It's something I listen to going down the road.
It's just like I'm telling
But
you, like,
nigga, let me hear your voice. All that auto tune shit.
I mean, I got some no auto tune stuff in my vault, but I don't know if I'm ready to release it or not.
Man, let's do it.
When I first started, like I never did auto tune because I hated auto tune, and it was just at the point, like I was at the point where I didn't have good production or anything, so like it didn't sound good. And then I went over to BandLab and I actually got a whole setup and stuff, and that's when I started using auto tune. And like I haven't really went back to not using auto tune yet because I'm not really confident in my voice. Like
you got
that,
spoiled.
Yeah, really, pretty much.
Like I use that. That's interesting.
Like the couple of songs I got with no auto tune, it's just me like having to rap aggressively. Like these songs is just like kind of like melodic stuff.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of like my lane anyway. It's just melodic, but yeah.
That's cool, man.
Now this was my nigga Benzo. He hard.
Turning up for the city, trying to feel like Diddy, yeah. Turning up for the city, trying to feel like Diddy, yeah. Put that pressing on my wrist, call me body. What they say up on the net, now they lying. Trying to run an empire, call me Mr. Lion. YBN and we don't go, we grinding. Track hawks, doing the dash, going too fast, going too fast.
That's all y'all get.
Having a blast.
That's all y'all get. Now, what's
That's
the name of
good,
that one called?
That one's unreleased. You done leaked a little bit of it.
Oh, that's all they was getting, bro. They was getting all of it. They just got a little taste.
Yeah,
You feel me?
that's the one I'm planning on trying to do a music video for because the dude that's featured on there, Benzo, he got bigger connections than me. So, and he know
I got some connections, nigga, but nah, you can't have my connections unless I'm in it.
Nice,
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, man, that's exciting. I'm not familiar with that type of music. But I mean, I like it. I mean, I'd like to download your album and listen to it for sure because it'd be pretty cool to, I guess, compare. Me knowing you to your music.
Yeah.
Because I know that that the person is the music and the music is the person.
Yeah.
So it'd be cool to make that comparison.
And it's funny sometimes because, like, I'll tell people I make music and they'll listen. And it was like, that don't sound like you. And I was like, oh, for one, it's auto-tune. But, like, two, like, I don't really try to put myself in it sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
I try to my main thing is just try to make it relatable for somebody else.
Yeah, for sure. And I bet that also when they see you, you don't portray yourself in a light where that is generally associated with that type of music.
Yeah.
You know, you're not a banger.
No.
You know, I mean, as in, you don't look like one. I don't know if you do, but I mean, I know that
And
the game has changed.
that could be the only.
Officially reached the.
What?
She was finna go off too. She was finna go off.
Oh no!
But like that's the only downside whenever I make like that hard music is like the fact that I'm not really out there like that. I ain't really banging and nothing like that. Like I got family that do, but like I don't. So like that's the only downside because like nobody likes a cap rapper. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but then it's like art is art, right? If that's something that you know through experiencing it through people you love and are related to, I mean that still is valid.
Yeah.
In some way, but maybe not. I don't know anything about that world, but maybe not in that world is okay.
Yeah.
You know,
and like the only reason why I sometimes make it is just to like connect with those people. Like I try to connect to different type of people, like the R&B side. And like I try to connect to all sides. That's why I try to be as diverse as possible. So
cool.
Yeah,
that's really cool, man.
Well, at least you know he's in tuned. What? He got his shit together.
Oh my god.
Oh man, I'm a freestyler, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys worked together?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Hopefully
that'd be
soon.
interesting. I'd like to hear that.
Motherfucker. I would too.
Yeah.
You know? Nigga play too much. I'm gonna get shirts made like that too. It's gonna say niggas play too much.
What? Yeah, I mean, who plays your guitar? Or who plays guitar on there?
What do you mean?
Like you had some guitar on the first one, I think.
Literally all my beats come from YouTube.
Oh really?
But I do plan. I really my main goal for this year was to try to learn how to start making beats. But I don't think that's happening this year. So I'm gonna move that to 2024.
You get the equipment, I'll help you.
But like my dad, he's trying to learn how to play guitar and stuff. And yesterday I went outside the front door. This motherfucker done bought a piano, a keyboard. I was like,
he got a keyboard?
Yeah, he just got one.
I'm coming over tonight.
And I was like,
you done fucked up.
And I was like, you finna have a whole band by yourself? But like, I do plan on trying to help get my dad to like, put some strings down or something on a beat whenever I start making my own beats.
Nice.
I can do beats off of a keyboard all day.
Wow.
But like half these, I've only paid for one beat my entire life, and it was only because I was forced to, because I didn't want to get the song taken down.
Yeah.
But like,
now how do you avoid the copyright infringement on using that?
I really don't. I mean, like the copyright on YouTube, I think it just generates by itself. Like especially if it has a sample in it, and then like other times whenever I upload to platforms like where I go through United Nations or United Masters, like if it's something copyrighted in it, it won't let me upload it.
Okay.
So like it kind of helps me avoid it that way. But if I'm too stubborn, I'm finna just keep on reposting like till it lets me submit it. But I mean, I hadn't really had any problems yet. I mean, eventually down the line I might, but like right now I'm just in the moment.
Yeah, for sure.
Kind of how I am.
That's interesting. Yeah. Especially with that, copyright game. I mean, I of course do music and stuff, but it's like I do everything from scratch.
Yeah.
Everything is original, and except for I guess the music, the intro music that we use for Combat Cub.
Yeah.
I mean,
the elevator music.
Yeah, man, I love it, man. It reminds me.
Man.
You ever seen
Being a hater.
You ever seen the comedy Between Two Ferns?
I might be too young for that.
Well, I ain't never seen a nigga. I'm 36. What the hell?
Well,
that was an old head thing.
I think it's like maybe 4 or 5 years ago when they started, but
I don't be watching regular TV. I just be on YouTube.
I don't either. Well, it's on TikTok.
I'm a streamer.
And it's on TikTok. But it's remember the guys on The Hangover?
Hangover?
Yeah.
It's the big guy. The one,
Oh my god!
It's between
the
two
dude that
friends.
roofied everybody.
Yes.
Man.
So yes. So
He ran out that bathroom hella fast. There's a tiger in the bathroom. I'm sorry. That was my movies, man. Hangover, man. I keep telling people I'm gonna roofie myself. Maybe I end up in Tokyo on a roof.
Oh man,
That's a vacation, baby.
Jeez, man. But yeah, Tim, it's a reality comic show, and he's serious. He's interviewing these famous people, and he asks them all of these just weird questions, and they're like, "You're not supposed to ask me that," or that type of thing.
Yeah.
Takes them. There's another guy, the Barstool something, and he's on Instagram a lot. And he's in a similar way. It's a similar type setup for that interview, but it's comedy.
Yeah, I know there's Nardwar.
That sounds like some fucking Harry Potter shit.
No, but like he's a interviewer that like interviews like rappers like when they're on tour or something like that, and like he'll bring up the most random like thing like nobody else knows, and the rapper's like, "How the hell you know that?" Like it just throws them off. Like I find it funny all the time.
That's great. That's great. Those, are, in my opinion, those are the best like type of comic shows or, just shows. Because I mean, it's I don't know. It's pretty cool. But anyway. Trying to ask him more questions, but man, this technical stuff is just getting me. There it is. But yeah, man. Where do you see yourself? I'd say, professionally speaking, for music, in the next 5 years.
I mean, I hope to be mainstream by then.
You better graduate college first, nigga.
I'm only going 2 years. I'm not going another 2 years after that. They can kiss my ass. I'm sorry, Mama, if you see this.
Oh, man.
I'm only going 2 years for real, but like I
don't know where the office is.
Oh no.
Nah, but I do. Like I hope to be making some type of noise just outside of like here, like in the city, because like I've already got like big connections. Like I got a song with a girl in Texas. Her name's Ova Wood. And so, like she has like millions of streams on songs already, and like 50, 60,000 monthly listeners on Spotify. And like that's me and her song is the biggest song I got on my platform. But like I do hope to be like making actual noise.
Yeah.
In the music scene,
I don't see why you having a problem making noise, nigga. You always loud as fuck at my house. Damn. Trying to make some noise. You made hella noise last night.
Bro, that
running
hurt.
through the house and shit.
That hurt.
Yeah, you did about break your toe though. I mean that's your fault.
What happened?
Man, a lot.
All right, so I was copying him. I was mimicking him. And he said something about getting his knife. So I ran out of the room with my shoe in a hanger, and I'm running. I was like, ah! And
He was screaming.
The dog kennel was right there beside the couch, and I run into it. I was like, oh, fuck, shit. And I got because Tori was
Yeah,
recording.
she got the video.
All you can hear is, hey, there's a dog cage there. Had me rolling.
Oh my god.
Man. That's what's up, man.
I'm pretty sure my shin's swollen for real.
Shit, you broke something.
Dang.
That dog kennel hurt, man. I ran into that bitch before. That's the reason why I know.
So many people was running into it last night. This shit ain't no
Boy,
joke.
I was getting it last night on damn Warzone, bro. I was getting it. I come in third on Resurgence last night. Third. Bro. 2 kills away from first. But wow. It's good. I went into DMZ, played a little DMZ.
Mm-hmm.
Got 2 operators and got towards the LZ. And bruh, the box they got on this map is fucking ridiculous. Like, I got to the LZ, nigga, there's about 30 of them, all right? And I'm by myself. You know me. If I ain't got you, I'm by myself. And it's about 30 of them. I'm like, all right, I'm going to get in the water because you can call the exfil while you're underwater. So I pop the exfil underwater, man, climb up the ladder, take out 3 or 4 of them, and then had to hit my self-revive. Got my self-revive, went back in the water. Helicopter landed. Finna go get on the helicopter. Them motherfuckers ate me up. I was like, man, I was that close.
Man.
But
Should have popped that smoke.
you live to fight another day.
Yeah.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back in this evening.
Yeah, I'm going to go back in after I finish editing.
You got to, bro. But hell, you got any more questions for Knucklehead over here?
Damn.
I still love you though, bro. You know, I still love you, man.
By the way, what is your stage name?
YB.
Bertha.
Huh?
Bertha.
You wish.
I was not ready for that.
It's YBNN, 2 N's, not 1 N. I hate, like, everybody that try to say my name. YBN, like, it's just 2 N's. YBNN Day. D-A-E.
Why be in there? It's Mexican, home.
You said
hey,
one-
Why
you
be
said
in there,
one.
my name?
You said 1 N.
Hey, do you want a taco? Where you going? Why be in there?
Nah, the funny thing though,
man.
I got the YBNN part from it was freshman year, and it was a typing website. It was some typing game thing, and like they had little clans on there. I seen YBNN, and I just kind of stuck with it. I don't know why. I really want to change my name.
So
but
he
I don't
is
know.
in a gang.
I'm not.
No.
I'm not affiliated.
Not affiliated. That's good to hear.
Yeah,
Yeah. YBN. And where can people find you?
everywhere. Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube, Pandora.
Lawrenceburg.
Not tell you about, gave my location away.
Bruh, that's
iHeartRadio, all that.
Oh,
No,
shit.
no.
iHeart? I fuck with iHeart.
Who's your distributor, if you don't mind me asking?
It's United Masters.
United Masters?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I get 100% of my royalties.
I'm not familiar with United Masters. Is that okay, cool. Yeah, I'm like, I mean, do you use because this is interesting because for all my distribution, I use CD Baby.
Yeah, I've never heard of that. I've only heard of United Masters and like DistroKid.
I've heard of DistroKid. I have some people. That's interesting because my sound is more of a Americana, blues and jazz, and I put out a country album, but recently. But the interesting thing is, because we were talking on another show about how we're just kind of separated, and I'm always discovering how separate I am from black culture, unfortunately. But it's just kind of how I was brought up. I mean, I was wanting to acquaint myself with black culture and things like that. Unfortunately, this is the first thing that comes to people's mind. But I was wanting, to sag. I had cousins that were blood, and I wanted to associate with them, and this because that's what I knew black culture was.
Yeah.
So my parents were like, "No, and you're going to enunciate. You're going to learn how to speak. You're going to learn how to present yourself. This, that, and the third." So it stuck because I was at that age. I don't know. I was like maybe 13. I had to figure it out.
Yeah.
But that's interesting,
Yeah,
and it comes to this, to where this more of a hip hop, R&B sound that you have.
Yeah.
And it's like, then for me with mine, which it comes to, mine's more instrument based. Mine's more live, original sound based, not really samples or anything.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, y'all have yours, and then
Yeah.
we have. I was
There's
like,
a little bit of
everything's
disconnect, a little bit,
Everything's
yeah.
segregated.
Well, hell,
I'm
check
like,
this out. We can
wow,
unsegregate
that's
shit right now.
blowing my mind.
What's up with a collab?
Oh, I'd love to.
Yeah, I'll be
That'd
down.
cool.
I really do see myself trying to venture
Expand?
off to something else.
Yeah.
Like I've always kind of wanted to do it. Like
I mean, you got to get your foot in the door, man.
Because look, I tried doing a rock song. It's the worst piece of music I've ever put out. I didn't even put it out, but it's the worst piece of music I think I've ever made. It was the only reason why I did it because I watched the Jeffrey Dahmer series, and I
What? Whoa! Wait a minute. Okay,
bro, it was like 10 o'clock at night. I'm at the house by myself. I just finished the series. What I do? Go make a rock song talking about I want to drink a beer like Jeffrey Dahmer or something like that. It was probably the worst. It was the worst thing ever. It was so bad.
I'm so confused right now. I don't know what's going on.
But like for real, I would be down for like a country type thing.
Well, I don't do.
You just said you dropped. Didn't you just say you dropped the country album?
That was his
did
first
that.
one, and it was amazing.
I did it because just like with the not segregation. But anyway, because they're like, you can't do country. You can't. And I was like, well, hold my beer, bud. And but yeah, but it'd be cool, man, because, but I'll just, have this disclaimer. I might have, black skin, but I can't dance.
That's me too.
I can ballroom dance, but I can't dance, and I can't rap.
See, I can't dance. I've never been able to dance.
What?
And I only like Taco Bell.
You used to like Hardee's.
Well, that was my second choice.
Yeah, you heard that. Second. I don't like Taco Bell, but at least we're the first choice.
I'm admitting that.
I'd rather that
I'm
be the first
admitting that
choice.
now because you don't work there.
Yeah, screw that place. I swear to God, I hated that.
Bro, I love their food, though. They got the curly fries and the Frisco burger. I'm hungry.
The only reason why I'm going to miss it because I used to make my own little special burger.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, that used to be the best burger that I ever had up there.
With the onions.
You talking about the fried onions? Yeah.
Okay, we got to change the subject.
Hungry.
Nick ain't had lunch yet.
Bro, I ain't
You
had
haven't
nothing
had
today.
lunch?
Oh, we need to go out for lunch or something. I ain't had nothing to eat today.
Go home and cook out
Damn, I'm going to be at the house.
for the
not eating.
government's birthday party,
Yeah. I'll get my tax returns ready for her.
I know, right? Paperwork got to be in hand in a few hours.
Yeah. She's like, that needs to be sorted before we start partying. Okay.
Right? She got to put all the numbers in and shit. That's crazy.
Dang.
She finna fucking rob your ass.
Probably. Again.
You gonna get $200 back at the end of the year, and you just gave her about 14 grand.
Yeah.
That's one hell of a birthday. Shit. Might as well go to a strip club with that.
I don't even do gentleman clubs, man. Gentleman clubs, we're professional. Gentlemen, say it. Gentleman club.
I ain't professional. Strip club.
Strip club.
A strip club, gentleman's club, titty bar. I mean,
City bar. Strip club or firing range?
fire range all day. Fuck them titties. Fuck them titties. I got to keep my trigger finger, trained up. Can't do that while looking at titties.
No, sir.
Firing range for me.
Oh, God.
It's not like smelling gunpowder instead of baby oil and lubrication.
Ooh.
Right?
I don't know about that.
I go to a strip club.
Nope. No thanks.
They finna douse you in fucking baby oil,
I'll
probably.
pass.
Walk in dry, walk out fucking hydrated as fuck.
Shit.
You got anything else?
No, sir.
You got anything else?
Nah.
We would like to thank you for coming to the show, though,
I
man.
appreciate it.
what's
It's
up.
been long overdue.
True.
For sure.
I would like to thank all the fans, for tuning in to another episode of Combat Cub. Make sure you hit the like, subscribe, comment. Your mans will get back at you. But once again, it's your boy Combat. I got my boy to the right, Cub, and my guest on the show, David. You feel me? Or Yin Yang Yang, whatever that name was.
Oh, I been in day.
We out, man.
Yep.
One love.
Bam.